Alright guys, so for this combo, of course you just need Gen X Undying, and of course any Plunder What the... What's good guys, this is Charles from TEAMCOG coming at you guys here with a combo video for Plunder Patrol. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little skit in the beginning. If you guys are new to the channel and you don't know what that is, I am cursed to always see Crusadia Crawler in my Crusadia deck, so I thought it'd be kind of funny. The infection spreads. So anyway guys, this is going to show you guys, I think 3 combos is what I got today. I'm going to showcase you guys a 2-card combo. This card can actually change into a 3-card combo. I just got a bunch there to kind of show you, so I'm not even going to put a limit on how many I'm going to show you. If you guys want to see test ends of this, check out the live stream. I apologize for the potato quality. That was YouTube's fault in that end. For some reason, everything on my end was putting out 1080p, and then YouTube was like, we're going to put it down to 420 just for you, and I don't know why it did that. But if you want to see some test hands of this deck, go check out the live stream. If you guys don't know already, we have actually launched our own TEAMCOG store where you guys can get this beautiful Breeze Before Einsatz, hopefully I pronounced that right, finally, playmat, and also you just can get our future product, which will be future playmats coming out roughly here in the end of October. So use code COG5, capital C, capital O, capital G, 5 to get 5% off your order. And if you guys want to get more than 5, maybe 10 to 15%, think about becoming a member. Hit that join button down below and join our wholesome community of fellow Crusaders, where we just love to pillage small villages and just lose to the meta and potentially counter wins more than anything. But rambling, we're just a group of good guys. Yeah, good guys. So think about joining us. However, if at the end of the video, if you enjoyed it, give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. So this combo is pretty simple. It's 2 cards. It's Whitebeard plus any extender, and it just practically gets you to a Risen and a Redbeard ready to fire off. So you just normal summon your Patrol Whitebeard, you then special the Bluebeard, you then synchro for your Adamancipator Risen, triggering the Redbeard to get you, that's not it, to get you the Redbeard. So now you have Redbeard, you have Adamancipator Risen. So what this does is this right here is a quick effect during your opponent's turn. You can tag this out into any extra deck monster with the appropriate attributes, such as your Brawn, your Mork, and your Lists, or even your Blackbeard if you so choose to. Depending on what your opponent does, you can tag out into one of these with the Redbeard. Now, if you want to take this a step farther, and if you happen to add into your hand a emblem, so when you have the Matey out here, you activate emblem onto the Matey, use emblem's effect to sack it off. You then will equip Matey and summon from your extra deck Plunder Patrol Captain Blackbeard. Arrgh. So what this does that's better than the other one is when Blackbeard tags out, it'll drop off this, and you do get to draw a card. Now, if you happen to not have any Plunders in your hand already, you can happen to draw into a Plunder, a hand trap, which gives you further interruption, because if you tag out into Lists, you have a Plunder in your hand, and let's say you just rip another Plunder, you have more discard fodder. But if you like rip Ash Blossom, let's say, you have 3 interruptions, which is enough to kind of keep decks at bay. And that's what this deck really does really well. It's not really blowing out the opponent, but kind of hitting key combo pieces, hitting key like choke points, and then just overpowering your opponent through its own resource advantage. But yeah, so that is that combo. And just as we can get access to Adamancipator Risen, we can also have some Toad play. So we'll go ahead and jump into them. Alright guys, so these are some kind of like basic combos with Golden Hair. I'll quickly show them to you just so you can understand. So this is just Golden Hair plus any discard is a 1-card Blackbeard, which is super important to the deck strategy. And I'm going to showcase this to you guys now in case you guys don't know and you're new to Plunder Patrols. So you normal summon the Golden Hair, you link off the Golden Hair into Almirage. You then pitch from your hand any discardable card to summon back the Golden Hair. You then link the Golden Hair and the Almirage into your Blackbeard. So that right there is a Blackbeard plus a discard, or not a Golden Hair plus a discard can get you, and then you still have 2 other cards, or 3 other cards in your hand that you can combo off with. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go back a little bit, and we're just going to showcase you what Extender plus Golden Hair can do, plus discard, and this is simple of normal Golden Hair, special your Chithana. This should be a silent angler. That's why I messed up there. Then you normal summon your golden hair. You then XYZ to your favorite shark Jaws. You then detach from Jaws to give yourself the, where did I pass? I passed it, the Toad. Once you get to the Toad, you can then pitch the card from your hand, which could be a Whitebeard, which could be, you know, anything really, to summon out golden hair. But in this self-contained combo, we're just going to go ahead and go here and make the Blackbeard. So right here, right off the bat, we have potentially two forms of interruption, if not more, depending on what our hand is. And you could easily just, you know, keep the Bahamut if you want to, if you happen to have Whitebeard in hand, because then you could put back the Toad the following turn. If they don't solve the shark, you can just bring out the Toad again. But something to very well note in this scenario right here is, say you don't have any plunders in your hand. The first thing you want to do is you want to negate something with Toad. You add back the golden hair to your hand. And then when you use Blackbeard's effect to tag out into Brawn, just for example, you then are loaded to be able to pitch the golden hair and then search. So that's something that's very cool in this combo scenario where you end on Toad. It practically guarantees that you will have a negate with Blackbeard, regardless of what you draw off the Blackbeard. So it's pretty good if you ask me. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go jump into our third combo of the video. Or fourth combo, excuse me. It's my favorite combo the entire deck has, and I think I just enjoy it. So let's go ahead and showcase it to you guys. Okay, guys, here's the fourth, excuse me. I keep thinking third. This is the fourth and final combo of the video, and this is my favorite 3-card combo that the deck has. And it's straight up, you just shipping Redbeard and Whitebeard. And it's just, in my opinion, it's one of my most favorite combos the deck has, just because of just how powerful this really is. So to start off with, you just fire off the shipping, fusing these two in your hand to hard make a Plunder Patrol ship Lease. Then in Chain Links, you will have Chain Link 1 be Whitebeard, Chain Link 2 be the Redbeard. Redbeard will equip itself, which means if you have any other Plunder card in your hand, this is now live to negate. So then Whitebeard resolves, and you can just go ahead and grab yourself golden hair. Now, there's two options you can do at this scenario. It just really depends on really how you want to do it, to be completely honest with you. You can either use Lys's effect to summon out the Matey, and this is also very dependent on what you have in hand. If you happen to have another random Plunder in your hand, this right here could possibly be the combo choice you want to go to. You can then overlay right here and go for an hard make Brawn. You just want to hard make Brawn this way. I was one, well, we can smack it into attack mode, it don't really matter. Hard make Brawn, and then you can go ahead and banish the shipping and equip to yourself a, you know, let's just go and equip Whitebeard to the Brawn. So then immediately right off the bat, you have two quick effects and practically a Dingirsu-like card that provides blanket protection. Now, if you happen to not have a discard in your hand and you are hoping to draw one, this is what you can do. Instead of making this or even summoning this right here, you can keep the Brawn or keep the Redbeard equipped to the Lease. You can then banish the shipping to equip yourself a Emblem of the Plunder Patrol to the golden hair. You then use Emblem's effect, sending it off to equip out a Blackbeard. So then right off the bat, again, depending on what your opponent has and everything like that, you can fire off the Blackbeard. This will allow the golden hair to fall off, which means you have access to the graveyard. And for this, another simplicity, we'll just go into more here, giving you a draw, which of course, if you didn't have a Plunder Patrol in your hand, you can draw into one off of this. If you happen to have a Plunder Patrol, you could draw into a hand trap. It just really depends what you could draw into. It's just kind of like the theme of Pirates, they gamble. If you don't, you're just taking a gamble. So if you draw into Whitebeard, which would be the best one to draw into, you are very well loaded. I'm really not going to lie. You have the ability to fire off Lys's Negate and also Morik's Banish, while still being able to proc stuff. And also to take note that you do have during the end phase, you can fire off this Lys as well to special summon, during the main phase too, to special summon any of these that are down here. But if, in this case, if you have Whitebeard, you could pitch the Whitebeard to negate. Lys will let you add any card, so you'll add yourself shipping, and then you can summon from your deck off the Whitebeard into a Redbeard, and then Redbeard is also a quick effect. So then you also have the way to banish something with Morik. You can then banish and search with this. Then your Matey can chain somewhere whenever you choose to. You go into maybe a Brawn if you want to go, you know, maybe if they have all the attributes you need. But it's entirely up to you. But for the most case, I'm kind of getting, as you can tell, this was just a 3-card combo that kind of blew up into like more than what it was. It's just, that's how the deck snowballs, or can snowball completely out of control. But for the most part, this right here, these 3 cards right here, can get you to, at the bare minimum, of this right here. Now take note, this deck doesn't have, like, unless you were like open other 2 cards that are straight gas or extenders, you don't really have, you know, a lot of first turn setup. This is probably one of the best first turn setups you can get to, because you have an active negate with list, and you have the ability to tag out into this right here. But do keep that in mind, like that, just like to show you guys, that's just how like the deck can just steamroll into advantage. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned, because this weekend I am taking this deck to my locals, and stay tuned Monday for a local report of this deck where I talk to you about my matchups, how the deck performed, things that would change, and things that went right. So this is Charles from Team COG signing out.